Hello and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today we'll dive into a topic that has taken both fans and the media by surprise: a sudden and unexpected shift in the relationship between two of Turkish television's most admired stars, Yağmur Yüksel and Baktaş. For the past few months, these two names have been inseparable in the public eye. Their work on screen, particularly in the drama Can E Clary, brought them not only fame but also speculation about a deeper, more personal connection. Their portrayal of Dylan and Baran had such emotional intensity that it felt real to many fans, and perhaps in some ways it was. Outside of their professional commitments, the duo was frequently seen attending events side by side, exchanging playful comments in interviews, and even sharing occasional glimpses into their personal lives via social media. For many, it was clear there was something more than friendship blossoming between them. They never made any official statement confirming a romantic relationship, but their closeness left little to the imagination. Then came the moment that sent shockwaves through their fanbase. Seemingly out of nowhere, Yağmur and Bar unfollowed each other on Instagram. It may seem like a minor act in the vast world of digital interactions, but when celebrities do it, especially ones as closely watched as these two, it becomes something more. Fans noticed immediately, and within minutes, social media was filled with speculation. Some assumed it was a publicity stunt. Others feared the worst, a falling out. But as more information slowly emerged, a clearer, more emotional picture began to form, one that suggested this wasn't a random act or a temporary disagreement. Instead, it seemed to reflect a deeper disconnect that had been building silently over time. People close to Yağmur have quietly shared that she had grown emotionally exhausted in recent weeks. Although she was committed, emotionally available, and perhaps even in love, it seemed as though Bar struggled to match her openness. According to one insider, Yağmur often felt she was giving more than she received. Her efforts were consistent, her intentions were serious, but the same couldn't always be said for him. Another individual who worked on set during the production of their series mentioned that Yağmur frequently sought emotional clarity. She wanted to know where things were headed. Was this just a passing phase or something that could evolve into a long-term commitment? Bar, it appears, was hesitant to define what they had. This uncertainty weighed heavily on Yağmur. Her emotional transparency, once a strength, became a source of pain as she navigated the silence that met her honesty. On Bar's side, however, the story sounds slightly different. Friends from his inner circle have indicated that he does care deeply for Yağmur, perhaps even more than he lets on. But he carries emotional baggage from past relationships, baggage that makes him cautious, perhaps even afraid of vulnerability. One close friend remarked, "He's not someone who easily opens up. It's not about not feeling, it's about not knowing how to show it." The result of this mismatch in emotional expression? Frustration, miscommunication, disappointment, and eventually distance. While their romance was never formally acknowledged, their sudden disengagement online was a loud silence, a public indicator that something had changed. The absence of a shared statement only added to the mystery. In a world where so much of celebrity life is lived out on social media, even an unfollow becomes a headline. And in this case, it was. Fans were quick to respond. Twitter and Instagram lit up with reactions ranging from heartbreak to confusion. "They looked so happy just last week," one fan wrote. "How did it come to this so fast?" Others shared throwback clips of their favorite moments from interviews and TV appearances, reminiscing about a duo that, to them, felt like a real-life love story. But this story isn't just about two celebrities unfollowing each other. It is also about emotional timing, about what happens when two people care for each other but aren't aligned in their readiness to build something lasting. Yağmur, from all appearances, was ready for more. She valued clarity, honesty, and forward movement. Bar, on the other hand, seemed to take comfort in ambiguity. He may not have intended to hurt her, but his hesitation became its own kind of rejection. In recent days, Yağmur posted a short but powerful line on her Instagram story. When love isn't expressed through actions, it's not love, it's just desire dressed up. Her words resonated with many, and while she didn't mention any names, those familiar with the situation immediately sensed who it was directed toward. Entertainment journalists have been busy analyzing the situation from every angle. Some believe this might be a temporary cooling-off period, a pause rather than a full stop. "They've built something rare," said one commentator on a gossip show. "It's not easy to walk away from that overnight." Others, however, are more certain. Yağmur is in a place where she needs emotional safety, and if Bar couldn't provide that, she won't wait around. Bar, for his part, has remained completely silent. No posts, no cryptic quotes, no responses to questions from reporters. That silence in itself speaks volumes. Some say he's reflecting, others say he's hurting, but no one really knows. In the meantime, both actors continue with their professional lives. Yağmur has been attending events solo, posting about self-growth and empowerment, while also working on new projects. Her demeanor suggests strength, but as many know, strength often comes after heartbreak. Bar has kept an even lower profile, retreating from the spotlight entirely. So where does this leave us? Perhaps at the end of something beautiful, or maybe just at the end of a chapter, with more to come. Life is full of unexpected turns, especially in the world of celebrity relationships where every gesture is magnified. But one thing is certain. Whatever happens next, it will be watched, discussed, and felt by thousands who have become invested not just in Dylan and Baran but in Yağmur and Bar as themselves. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And as always, we'll be here, uncovering the untold stories behind the headlines. Take care, and see you in the next video.